knowing about meditation, knowing about awareness, and knowing about yourselves is very helpful on this human journey, isn't it? Knowing the truth in who you are. But there is a letting go that has to happen for you to find these things out. A letting go of all of your ideas, a letting go of who it is that you think that you are. You know, we hear it all the time, don't we? Get out of your own way. When you get out of your own way, things flow. It's the overthinking, the beliefs, the ideas that we hold in our heads in this thing called the mind that holds us captive in a certain way of living, a certain way of being, that most of the time causes quite a bit of suffering. And suffering is just no fun. Wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others.
Suffering is just no fun. And so today, we're going to talk about the awareness of meditation and knowing yourself through becoming more aware of who you are, what you are, and meditation. So in life, we breathe in, we breathe out, as does our universes. They breathe in, they breathe out, and our lives are what the universe breathes out. That is our existence, that is our life. And meditation is the process of breathing out also, of exhaling. We breathe out all of the states of being, all of the ideas that we have gathered and that we've been imprinted with by those that we've been raised with. We breathe out all of the feelings, the impressions, the thoughts, the perceptions, the ideas, the loves, the hates. We breathe them out of the mind, out of our minds. We breathe out these ideas. And so after meditation, we inhale. We inhale life. We experience life, but we've changed. As in the retreat, our retreat in Greece, we were breathing in life. And meditating, working on meditating, being conscious in every moment of our lives. Hopefully while we were on retreat, but learning to do that in our daily lives. We're breathing in life through the practice of meditation. We inhale. In the process of meditation, we experience purification. There is a purity when we meditate. The purification of the self and the selves as we merge with eternity during our meditations, during our active meditations. The mind. The mind only exists or is perceived because of its own perception of itself, right? It only exists because of its own perception of itself. The mind in and of itself is nothing, is it? It's nothing. It appears to exist only because it perceives. It appears to exist only because it perceives. It's colorless. The mind is colorless, isn't it? There is no substance, no form. And it perceives the perfection of existence, and so becomes that as it perceives the perfection of existence. It is that. This is what we see in meditation, in the silence of meditation. The mind can perceive its own perfection. But by and of itself, it is qualityless. It is only its perception of itself that gives it quality. So the action of perception is inhalation. The mind perceives itself as something other than itself during this time. The enlightened or qualityless mind cannot perceive itself because there is nothing to perceive with the enlightened mind. And so it has no form. The mind has no form with the enlightened. It's not mine. It's not yours. And it has no quality, no form with the enlightened. It's not an appendage like your arm, right? Like a foot that you use to walk with. It's qualityless, truly. It is clear light. That is the understanding that we come to in the practice of meditation. As the Tibetan Buddhists see it, it is clear light. There is only one mind. Stretch yourself to understand that there is only one mind. This is not the easy course in meditation that gives you mediocre results. That is not what it is that I teach. That is not what my teacher taught me. Nothing about mediocrity and mediocre results here. This is the hard course in meditation that gives you outstanding results. Your mind still perceives itself as other, separate, with qualities. That is how the mind, through the ego, insists on perceiving itself. Truly, there is no other with the mind that is clear light. There is no form and no shape because there is only one mind. Our minds are not different. It is only the mind perceiving differences. There is no difference, only the perception of it. This mind that perceives itself as other has created an error in judgment. This error of separativity that the ego mind insists on propagating, perceiving. So if the mind is without qualities, then what are we perceiving? That has qualities, that has these qualities. What is it that we're perceiving? Well, it's complicated. It's complicated. We won't get it all in one discussion at all. No. Or for most, even in one incarnation, we won't get it. The universe doesn't care. It is not beholding to us to be sensible. It's complicated, truly. So we work on one section at a time. This one that we're involved in this time is karma. Because we're here born in this place and time. So we work with this mindset for this incarnation, this time. Right? One section at a time. And so meditation is mind perceiving itself as mind without qualities. Let me repeat that. Meditation is mind perceiving itself as mind without qualities. Meditation is mind in its perfect state, in its qualityless state, without qualities, without confusion. That is meditation. We use the word meditation to suggest something other than our normal perceptions. The normal perception being confusion. Yes, not an easy concept. Meditation is not an action. It's not something that you go and do. It is mind in its perfect state. That is meditation. The mind confuses itself into thinking that it is something. The mind confuses itself into thinking it is something at all. It does this through, as I said, the mind does this through the ego. That's it. I am, says the ego. I am. I am this. I am that, says the ego. I am is a confused quality. I am is a confused quality. It is a state of confusion, this I am. And it is also a sense of separativity, this I amness gives you a sense of separativity. So to understand mind is to see that meditation is not something that we do. It is not an action. It is not a verb. Because meditation is qualityless, right? It's qualityless, and it is mind in its natural state. Meditation, like mind, is qualityless. It is mind in its natural state. That is who you are. In knowing yourself, it's a good idea to realize, number one, that you don't. And number two, that there are other aspects that can only be seen in the state of pure light through the practice of meditation. That is where you see the truth in who you are. In the silence, in the qualityless state. Mind is sort of like, Alice in Wonderland. Alice becomes curious, right? She follows the rabbit down the hole and winds up in Wonderland, where nothing is the way it appears to be, nothing at all. Mad hatters have tea parties, caterpillars talk in Wonderland. So the study of meditation is the entrance into the world of Wonderland, the land of magic. That is the study of meditation. And so it is not a nice, neat little study with a beginning and an ending. The ending could be the beginning. It's Wonderland. The middle can last forever. It's Wonderland. And there could never be an end. There can be an endless middle, an endless beginning, and a never-ending end in Wonderland. Things are upside down, things are sideways, things are not as you perceive them in Wonderland. That is the magic of existence. In Wonderland, it's just not going to make sense. That is the magic of life. It's not supposed to make sense. If it does, you're probably confused in the qualityless state of being. So you'll either reject it or you'll study it. That's the idea. You'll study the magic of Wonderland. You know, there is a meditation way of being that has been taught for many, many years. TM, Transcendental meditation. It's a lovely practice, logical, scientific. But from the perception of the qualityless mind, it's watered down meditation, designed to pacify your mind. It's sensible. It's sensible and scientific. It makes sense. And if it makes sense, how can it be profound? The profundity of meditation, of magic, of Wonderland is lost. Meditation is profound. It is the mind in its essence. It is not a verb. It is the way that the mind is profound. It is the natural state. It's the Zen state of being. But on the other hand, if you don't do something, if you don't meditate, you're not going to know it. You're not going to see it. It's sort of a catch-22, the catch-22 of meditation. You must do something to see the undoing of your essence, of your being. You must do something to see the clear light of reality that helps you to see clearly in this lifetime, that helps you to let go of all of the ideas that you've been given, to let go of all of the ideas that you hold in your head. It's very often that I started to say that I'll be having a very profound conversation with someone about something in life that they might have a challenge with. And they'll say, well, I'm not that way, or I'm not this way, or I'm this way, or this is how I am. And it's during those moments that I realize that the ideas that are in their minds are very profoundly embedded and keeping them stuck. That's what happens. So when you let go of these ideas and you meditate in the clear light of reality, in the silence of meditation, when you're doing that, you're able to connect with the essence, the part of yourself that you have forgotten. And truly, it is not this that I'm talking about. It's not for the mind to understand. As with the enlightened or qualityless mind, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't always make sense to the ego mind. It isn't really for the mind to understand at all. And this is why we let go of all of that in the practice of meditation. Because since to the qualityless mind, there is no mind, no one to understand, there is no mind to understand, period. To the qualityless mind. The mind that realizes that there is only one mind. and that you are a part of it. You are not separate. That state of duality or separativity is a state of mind that is preventing the magic of Wonderland, which you are all a part of. You've just forgotten. And this is why not too many people meditate, or why they do TM, simply repeating a mantra over and over, which has nothing to do whatsoever with meditation. Simplistic, it's not meditation. But, however, it's a step in the right direction, and it may lead to the awareness of meditation, which is a beautiful thing. The awareness of mind in Wonderland, where everything changes and nothing stays the same, is the awareness that I'm talking about. The awareness of meditation, the awareness of who you are, the awareness of awareness, the awareness of being aware. And so we simply stop thought, learning to meditate with the tools that I give you. We stop thought, change mind, let go of aversions, attractions. We exhale and let go. Everything. We let go of everything until there is only pure light. All ideas. We exhale all of it to allow ourselves to enter into the magical world of true life, of true light, of the qualityless light of eternity. We let go of everything. But just because it is light, just because it is the void, doesn't mean it's a vacuum. Qualityless simply means that there's no way to talk about it, there's no way to pin it down, right? It's mind. It's radiant. It's perfect. Mind is enlightenment and does go on forever and ever and ever. So how do you get into Wonderland? Become enlightened? There are many ways indeed. If you perceive meditation, you don't have to do, it's easier. It's breathing. It's breathing out. It's exhaling. Breathe out everything that your mind holds. And when everything is gone, that's meditation. You know, on our retreats, there is no set schedule. There are ideas. There are no plans. There are ideas. And so when we meditate together on retreat, we use those moments to go very deep into the state of silence, into the qualityless light of eternity. so that when we are inhaling life, as we go throughout our day, diving in and out of beautiful waters, doing whatever it is that we're doing, you are still in meditation. You use the time with a teacher to maintain your state. You are meditating, if you are aware, the entire time. You're in a qualityless state of meditation. So you are back home. You continue this qualityless state of meditation in your everyday life, in every moment of your life. Your perceptions change. You change by being in the very direct presence, the very profound presence of light itself. It allows you to take this home with you, to live in this state of meditation, having a really great time with your life. Being clear of ideas, being clear of emotions that don't serve you, being clear of negative feelings, negative thoughts, realizing that they are there to be let go of. That's meditation. Everything goes, all of it. And you are that. You are meditation. You are the pure light of reality. And you see that when you sit in meditation. It's a funny thing. It's not easy to understand. Effortless meditation. Perfect meditation. Wonderland. It's not easy. You must be aware enough to let go of everything. All of your loves, all of your hates, all of your emotions, all of your attachments, all of your ideas. To live in the qualityless state of meditation. Doable. Yes, it is doable. Not easy, but doable. And that's what you're learning to do when we meditate together every week here. You're learning how to enter into a state of silence. As one. Not separate. Because you eliminate everything from the mind when we meditate. There is no sense of the self. We are one. Meditation is simply the elimination of everything in your mind. There. That's all there is to it. You got this. Truly. And so we sit in active meditation to remember. Because whenever something leaves the mind, it becomes more pure. Anything that you hold dear in your mind, when it leaves the mind, becomes more pure. The love that you feel for others, the love that you feel for a family member, a child, a parent, without attachment becomes pure. When you let it go, it becomes pure. And you can love without expectation. You can love without attachment in any way. Because as the Kundalini increases, which it does in your meditation, in your practice, your daily meditation practice, Your Kundalini increases, right? You sit up nice and straight. You allow the energy to flow up, down, and all around. Your energy increases. And with this power, you're able to go into states of mind and burn them away, to let them go. All of these ideas are burned away with the power that you gain through the practice of meditation with your Kundalini energy. Power, it takes power. Pure mind, pure light. That is you. Meditation is coming back to your original self. Pure light. You've simply forgotten who you are. It's time to remember, right? It's time to remember. And I know that you're trying. You are trying to remember. Meditation is remembering. As it is perfect, as it is qualityless, as it is clear light. Meditation, remember this. Meditation is a shift in your perceptions. It's not something that you do. Becoming aware of something that you're unaware of. It's becoming aware of something you're unaware of. That is meditation. And of course, clear light takes all forms and is pure reality. God, source, big, clear light. That is reality. That is who you are. That is what you are. Someone who is enlightened has done this, has shifted their perceptions. And that is why we sit daily to remember. Meditation is remembering. You melt into the light without being the person who is melting into the light. You melt into the light. You are the light that is being melted into. For those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, every day when we wake up, we take a shower or at the very least wash our hands and face to rinse off the energies of the night. We pick up things in our very vulnerable sleeping state. So we rinse it off, we wash it off. We sit in clean, loose clothing, sit up nice and straight in an area that is uncluttered, maybe an area that you have set up in your home, maybe with a table, a flower on the table, a yantra on the table, or maybe you're fortunate enough to look out onto the horizon. Maybe you're looking out over the mountains, over the forests, over the seas, over the oceans. Or maybe you're going to simply focus on something that you're given, a mantra. You can the chakras. There are many points of focus, but you're going to sit in an uncluttered place with something beautiful in front of you. That's the idea. We raise our consciousness by considering things of beauty. And so we sit in the beginning for 15 minutes. Over time, add a second meditation, then move to 30 minutes, 45, and eventually an hour. There's no need to meditate more than an hour, twice a day. But this takes time. What are you, in a hurry? It's true, this incarnation doesn't last but that long. It's okay to be in a hurry, but be patient at the same time. Be patient with yourselves, always. Never judge your meditations. Sit, listen to the music that we play for you. Maybe anything, the flower that you have in front of you, the candle flame, maybe the ocean, whatever it is that you have in front of you, you're gazing, not staring. So you're not observing, the things that happen on our planet. You're gazing at the essence of where your eyes land, where your vision lands. You're gazing. Your eyes are relaxed. Your back is straight, and you meditate. Your hands are in a very comfortable position. You can be in a chair or seated in a cross-legged position on a pillow, maybe on the floor. Wherever you are, be comfortable, but maybe a little uncomfortable with your back straight. And then after the meditation, we bow. Foreheads facing the ground. And offer up our meditation to love, to light, to the universe, to God, to source, whatever your verbiage is for eternity, for the infinite. We offer it up. And we sit in gratitude for just a few moments after our meditation to allow the meditation to sink in. And that's it. So go ahead and sit up nice and straight. I'm going to help to relax the body, and then we will go into a visualization and a meditation. I'll take myself off camera. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your facial muscles, your jaw muscles will also begin to relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Relax your back. Be sure that your back is relaxed on either side of your spinal column. Relax your abdomen. Relax your hips. Relax your upper legs. Relax your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Take another deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus your attention on the center of your forehead and visualize that there is a slow but steady swirl of white light there. This particular white light is very soft and gentle. Visualize that the white light above your forehead is slowly moving in a clockwise direction. Then visualize that the swirling white light is slowly expanding. As it does, the white light begins to encompass the other portions of your body. Imagine the soft white light expanding in a circular, swirling motion until your entire body has become lost in it. Feel that the room you are meditating in is becoming filled with swirling white light. Visualize that the light is expanding beyond the room you are in to encompass the building or area in which you're located. Then, imagine that the white light is expanding even farther, encompassing all of the area for miles around you. Finally, visualize the soft white light continuing to expand as it gently swirls around until it has filled the earth, the sky, the universes, and all of infinity. Let go. Allow yourself to merge with the slowly swirling, calm, peaceful light in this timeless light. There is no yesterday, no tomorrow. There is no future or past. Your mind is calm and relaxed. All that exists is swirling white light, and you have become part of that light. Meditate and continue to visualize the swirling white light, experiencing peace and inner stillness until your meditation session has ended. For those of you who are new to the practice of meditation, continue to visualize the swirling white light until our meditation session has ended. And for those of you who have been meditating a few years or longer, continue to visualize the swirling white light into the first few moments of our meditation music, and then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Moments. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. See you soon.